Welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts, Mini guys and Jaguar. Okay, I just sort of give you a quick update. I'm up to Vienna tomorrow, so I won't do one tomorrow, possibly maybe not even Friday, so I just thought I'd do one now. I've done all the flooring inside. Well, I haven't done the bulkhead yet. I'm going to do that with the Eastman stuff, as you can see, but I have taken it up to this point here, as you can see. And you can see it when you heat it, it goes into the dish pans quite nicely. It's a bit more difficult up here because obviously what I want to do is make sure I don't cover these bolts for the steering rack. I need to put a grommet in there anyway, just in case there needs to be something changed. You don't want to be cutting it afterwards. And with the stuff from Eastwood, this stuff here, it's very easy to punch a hole into this in the right position. You just put it up, you can put it into position, push on it, you can see where the indentation is, and chop a hole in it with I've got a set of hole punchers, and this is what I did with my my E-Type. So I just wanted to see how it is. So I've just mocked it up a little bit just to show you how it's gonna look. I've just quickly put it together just to show you. These are the Cobra seats I was talking about, and you can see that they're a double harness seat. Now this is a seat from the other Mini, the one that's down in the other garage, the other Mini Cooper. And what I'll do is I will put these black seats in for the test, for the MOT, because the simple reason is that if I put these seats in and the black back ones with all the seat belts in, it's still a four-seater car. Because I brought it from another country, because it was from the UK, if I put these two seats in it, which as you can see will only come up so far, well, if I lift, I just have to take the belt off, but if I can only lift them up to here so far and you can't get into the back, this is where this idea of the back opening came from. And in fact, when I bought the car, there was no back seats in it. All the boards have been pre-made in black. He had a huge amplifier and all kinds of stuff on it, fire extinguishers and so on. And I could use that as the base. We'll see what happens. But for the test, to get it through its test and get it onto the Austrian system, I'll put these black seats in it so it shows that it's a four-seater car. Or if I have these two in, they could say, well, now it's two-seater, and if they put that on the registration, it screws out for anybody else wanting to make it back into a four-seater. And that's the reason. So I just thought I'd show you the difference between the two of them. They're really nice, they're quite comfortable, but these 4-point harnesses are not the greatest thing in the world to work the controls and so on. So we'll see how it goes. This is I can't find the centre boss for that, but I'm sure it's somewhere. But I just wanted to show you around basically about what we've done, or what I've done today. I'll finish off the rest of this. I need to put some oil in them, or some WD-40. Tom from Total Car Review was talking to me about these seals. It is a problem with Minis. These seals, when they're brand new, they're very difficult, and they're quite tight initially. I think the best thing you can do, Tom, is, or anybody for that matter, is get somebody inside and then close the door and just see where the pinch points are, just in case the edging's been damaged or is in the way. But you will find over a period of time they will start to the door will start to get better. But it is a common problem with Minis that I see doors sticking out here, you know, this kind of depth and so on. So it is a common problem. But you can see there, that's quite nice there. And again, there, I don't know if yours is as good as that, or it's worse, or it's sticking out badly. But yeah, they will get better. There's no doubt about it. But it could be just that the door's not quite right. It's better to line them up without the seal in it, obviously. Take the seal out and line it up, and then do it. But as I said, I just wanted to show you. This is some of the stuff that's been refurbished. This is obviously the wiper motor system. You can see Amir's refurbished all this. Looks real nice. Almost looks like it's an exchange unit, but it's not. So yeah, just wanted to show you what we've been up to. Can I lift that ramp? Yes, I think I can. So I'll put the ramp up, and as you can see here, I bought this wheel special. This is a motor light, as you can see there. Really nice, beautiful wheel. But yeah, I mean, obviously with these you can recline them. That's the good thing about them, and you can lift them up to a certain point, which you can't do with a Cobra one. So, and again, a little bit of a knock there because I think that catch needs going up, but again you can see that the lines are still good on it. Yeah, I'll lift the ramp up and then you can make sure that's not catching on it, and I'll show the underneath. In fact, that was a bit silly. I need that lamp, don't I? Just grab that lamp out the back there. Excuse me a second. I need that. Come in this side. There we go. That's better. Alright, so now I'll take it up. Okay, so switch that on. This ramp has to be one of the best bits of kit I've ever purchased. What I did before I retired, I did one extra year after retirement, and I used that year to buy all the bits and pieces that I really wanted. So you can see everything's in. What I'll do now is I'll make. You can see I've put the bolts in for these. Metal bars to actually hold the seat down so it doesn't go forward. What I'll do now is I'll start making up the brake line for here, and I'll change this. This needs to come off and go up over the top through that recess there, but I just need to take the clamp off and do it. But you can see all the grommets are in, and it looks really quite nice from underneath. I'm quite pleased with it. All the repairs, I mean, when you think that boot floor is repaired, in fact you can just see that repair there, but the main repair is right under that line of that, but it's looking really nice, so I'm quite pleased with it. And yeah, it's come out real good. Oh, there's a bit of masking tape on that. And there. Oh. So you see these things, but you can see even the back of these wheels look absolutely top notch. They're really nice. So I'm very pleased with it. Yeah, it's all coming on really quite well. So, just to finish up, I've been doing some work on my E-Type this year as well. I've decided to fork out for a complete kit of shims for it. It's in fact I'll put it on there. It's a 66 Series 1 E-Type 4.2, and basically the tappets need doing. They're hydraulic, but they have to be set at a certain gap, so it's fortunately you have to take the head off, but you do have to take the cam covers off and the cams out, so which is what I'm going to do. And I also need to fix this hood. You can see the hood here. I have to fix that a little bit as well. It's a lovely colour, and I did all the interior myself as well. But anyway, so she needs a little bit of work, and while it's away for the winter, so I'm looking forward to working back on that again. It's just some tidying up work mainly, but generally it's in very good condition. It's as clean as that Mini is underneath. Anyway, so that's it for tonight. I'll try and do one over the weekend. Still got some work to do on this. This is a job that somebody has done for us. They've done the alloy welding, which I can't do. I don't have the equipment for it. I don't even think I have the skill to do it. So this has now got to all come back. So anyway, that's just a bit of an update. And yeah, I'm trying to get this, do as much as this as I can before I go in 10 days or 2 weeks time to the UK. So thanks for watching in. Yeah, catch you in a few days. Bye for now. Take care. Bye.